All right, guys, so I got everything ready. The car's on the jack stands. I got the battery unplugged. Everything ready to replace my starter that actually went bad recently. So if it seems like the video is kind of weird and doesn't really go with the audio and my hands and stuff like that, it's because I totally forgot to record when I was doing this. I totally forgot to record on the English version of it. I got the Spanish channel. That's my main channel. And but yeah, just in case it looks weird when I'm talking and it kind of doesn't make sense to what I'm doing, I'm just recording over the video, the Spanish video. So yeah, that's the new start that I got. As you guys can see, so it recently went bad actually after track day. So I went to LA. I took it to the track, did a few runs in, and that's the cable, ground cable. I'm gonna add to. So I'll show you guys later how to do everything. But yeah, so the starter went bad. It started kind of after that track day. I drove the car to LA and back, and the way back I was doing some racing on the freeway also. So I think what I've been searching is that it got heat soaked. So apparently after that's not a common issue. Well, that happens often with the fifth gens and sixth gens where it gets so much heat and starts messing up. And the ground cable is because I was reading too that it's kind of weak, the connections from the engine to the body, chassis, and all that stuff. So adding that extra ground cable helps a lot too. That way, the starter gets his full bolts that needs to be operating, and it doesn't kind of overheat. And I'm gonna show you real quick how the car was actually started after that day, slowly started. All right, guys. So as you guys saw the video, that's how was starting the car, and it got to the point to where it wouldn't start at all. So at the beginning, I thought it was gonna be just a battery issue. So I replaced the battery, and it wasn't working. It was still doing the same thing, and I added that ground strap that I'm pointing at. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Replace it and get I'm also gonna heat wrap it to start it. I'm gonna heat wrap it and add that ground strap. So yeah, this is the first time doing it. See, it looks easy, but we'll see the process. So I'm explaining it. It's actually really simple. But yeah, that's so. If you notice that issue with your car, let's say it randomly starts doing that, and you got headers and all that stuff, that might be one of the reasons. So I would recommend to, if you're not done it yet, add this the strap and heat wrap that starter to kind of help it before it gets messed up like mine. All right, so we're at the bottom of the car on the passenger side, right next to the headers. That's where your starter is gonna be located at. So if you guys saw, there's this metal plate supposed to be for heat, but doesn't really do a great job. So I'm gonna get a heat wrap too, just to kind of help it with this. But you got those two bolts, and on the other side there's another bolt that's for the ground and the plug. I think it's just a plug that you gotta remove. So those two bolts, 13 millimeter, and that plug on the other side. That's basically what's holding it. And I noticed too when I was on the bottom that something was leaking. So I'm gonna find out. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna look over, see what was leaking. So that's, I guess, I mean, it seems like a lot because it was leaking the whole way from LA to Tijuana, so it got all over the place. But I'm gonna check that out. And as you guys see, so on the other side, this is where I'm gonna connect the extra ground strap from that bolt to the body. The other bolt that you guys see over there, that's where I'm gonna get the strap connected. Okay, so let's get at it. I'm gonna see what's going on with that leak too. All right, so the process is kind of simple. It's just removing two bolts. There's three little bolts that holds that plate. That's kind of a pain in the ass to get them. But other than that, the only issue that I was having is just the space and this ground strap from the car. That's actually the one that gave me the most because it's all the way to the top. As you guys see, all the way to the top, but bolts there. And I don't really have a lot of space. The headers are in the way. This heat wrap on the headers gets on your hands too, so my hand was just itching a lot. So make sure you wear some gloves. Don't be like me, wear some gloves. Otherwise that is gonna be bothering you a lot. But like I said, it's just the space. I've removed a few sensors just to get some cables out of the way. But other than that, yeah, I mean it's a simple process. It's just the space will be the main issue on it. All right, guys. So this is the old one that got removed, and you guys see the new one, obviously. So I mean, this is the plate that I was talking about. It's got three bolts that holds it. It's supposed to be for the heat. It does some of the job, but not really. So I'm gonna try to heat wrap this one too, and just get the whole started heat wrap also. And the heat wrap, some guys uses the same heat wrap that you guys saw on my headers, but I'm gonna be using another one that I have that I use under my. So this one is kind of like a sticker kind of looking adhesive, if you guys call it that. And I use that one for my hood under my carbon fiber hood. So I think I'm gonna use this one. It does its job. So I'm gonna put a piece on top of this of the plate and all over the starter. All right, so this is the finished product. It looks like a big burrito. But yeah, I mean the thing is really sticky, so that's good. It gives me a sign that it's gonna stay on. Hopefully it just stay on. So I'm gonna do one layer. I don't want to do a lot, and I'm gonna do the plate also. So yeah, that's what it looks like. All right, so we're getting closer and closer. So first thing, start with the bolt, the one the ground strap. So like I said, you have barely space, so you guys just look for that right angle to get it. That's the first thing I did, and put back all those plugs that you guys see unplugged. I'm gonna put them back, and but yeah, start with that ground. It's gonna help and just get the rest of the bolts in. All right, so burrito's ready. I'm getting the plate. As you guys see, I just put a layer on it, and it's kind of hard to get the screws, and they're little ones, so we just gotta put it back together. It's gonna go against. There you go. So that piece of that layer of heat wrap goes against the headers that you guys see, and just bolt it back into the starter, and that should be it. Honestly, it looks clean. And this is the strap, the ground strap that I was talking about. So you get it from that bolt. I added that zip tie just to get it against, make sure it doesn't go against the headers. And yeah, just bolt it back in. Simple. You can get I got this one at AutoZone, I think, but you can get a better one. I'm gonna see if I can get a better one later on, but we'll see if it works, if everything sounds good. All right, guys. So there you guys have it. That was the whole process. Like I said, it's simple. It's really simple process. Nothing out of the world. But the main concern is just the limited space that you have under it. So that's if let's say if you start noticing that, or even before, man, even if you don't have any issues right now with your starter, I would suggest to just get a heat wrap and just get it out of the way, man, before you be end up like me and your car dies in the middle of the street. That's really embarrassing. But yeah, and add that extra ground strap actually helps too. That I noticed that a lot of guys are doing it. So if you haven't done it, man, even if your car is stuck, man, you don't nothing to lose. Yeah, just get a heat wrap and add that extra strap, and it's gonna definitely help you a lot on the long way. But yeah, hopefully you guys like the video, man. Like I said, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. If you got any better tips or any better locations for the ground strap too. I know there's another location by the engine bay. But yeah, man, let me know. Like I said, I do these videos trying to help and learn at the same time. So everything seems good with the car. It definitely made a big difference. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video, man. Take care. Thank you guys for watching. And there's a few more videos coming up, so thank you.